So I thought I'd show you this, guys. Now, some of you may have seen my other video a while back when I blowed up the motor in this one. I have not gotten to working on this yet at all. I haven't even torn into it. But I did pick this up a few weeks back. Let me see if I can back up a bit. This is an 09 MXZ Adrenaline 800. Picked it up relatively cheap, honestly, for what it is. He said it's an 09. The thing's got like 824 miles on it. There's no miles on it. Subsequently, it's done a lot of sitting in its day. So you can see I've got it tore apart, but I took the carbs out. There's the carbs here. I just redid these all today. And now the thing is, though, is this thing's been sitting, so you can imagine with ethanol, fuel, and whatnot, the carbs were just nasty. The thing didn't run right when I got it. And somebody else had been in the carbs before. They really didn't do it right at all. They had the settings all screwed up. And I got a really good deal on this, and I think the guy that owned it, I think he was scared of it. It wasn't running right, and you know, I just put two and two together. The thing's low miles, been sitting. I'm sure it runs fine. I've compression tested both cylinders, are 150 psi solid. The motor's good. The thing's about brand new. And check out this track here. The track don't even look like it's ever been on the ground, really. So I'm pretty excited. There's all my plastics I took off of it, but I got to get the carbs put back in it. The right cylinder in this thing, the floats were stuck wide open, and it was just flooding the piss out of this right cylinder. It was kind of hydrolocking the motor even. So I'm confident I got the motor, the carburetors all set. I got to put them back in and try to look into the bottom of the crank. I think I might have some gas in there from flooding this out, but I'm pretty confident it's going to run good and strong. It's, like I said, it's low miles, real low miles, but the cars were just really nasty. So cleaned them up, readjusted everything. I'm going to get this put back together, see if it fires up. Alright guys, as you can see, the carburetors are back in. Everything is all hooked up right and proper. I only say that because when I was getting into this thing, I did find some clamps that were not on right and some loose screws and stuff like that. But it's all put together. I got some gas in it. This is my red gas can here is for non-ethanol gas. You pay out the ass for it, but you can get it. And I filled it up with my handy dandy jacky wacky siphon tube there. If you guys don't have one of those, you should really get one. They're awesome for the 12 bucks that they cost or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is fire this thing up. As you can see, I have my key is tied to the back wall. I have the gauge clusters plugged in. It's just kind of sitting there for now. I haven't put all the skins back on and everything, but I'm going to fire this up. I'm going to give it a try. I know it'll run. Kind of keep my fingers crossed, hoping that A, it doesn't detonate, B, it doesn't rip right up full throttle and scream out the door and into the back of my truck. But I do have the brake locked on. Like I said, I got the keyway tied to the back wall in case that happens. But we're going to go ahead and choke this out and crank it over, see what happens. I'm going to set you guys down, and you're going to get to watch this fiasco unfold with me.